It's the journey. It's the journey with KS. It's the journey. It's the journey. It's the journey with KS.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to The Journey with
KS. I'm your host, KS.
And I am your co-host, Owner. Welcome back, guys. Today is Sunday, March 26, 2023. KS, how are you doing? And how was Orlando?
I am doing great. Orlando was awesome. Thanks to everybody that came out. Thanks to Panessa Young for killing it on stage. And, we got to visit some great friends, some family and stuff like that. So it was definitely an amazing time. It was an amazing time.
And the crowd was great. We had some awesome friends out to the show. And we spent a couple days out there in Florida. We went to Fort Lauderdale. We went down to Hollywood. We went to Daytona Beach. And we just arrived now, right back here in South Carolina, from a 9-hour drive to pull in to greet you guys on the radio today. So welcome to Sony Hulk Radio, and we hope you enjoy this show on The Journey with KS. KS, where can we find your music?
So, guys, you can find my music on all digital streaming platforms. That is, if you have iHeartRadio, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal, Apple Music, iTunes, wherever you guys stream your music at, that's where you can find KS. All you got to do is search for my album, FAY FAU, or my old EP, A Million Miles, as well as any other singles that I come out with.
And once again, guys, shout out to Panessa Young, Steve from Best of the Solar System Management Company for bringing Panessa out there to perform and open up for KS. I know that she had a great time and she enjoyed the opportunity. Guys, we are going on tour this summer, so we are going to be looking for sponsors. We are going to be looking for anybody that wants to get involved, and we're also going to be looking for opening acts to open up at all of KS's shows this summer. So when we announce the list of cities, if you guys are near those cities and want to open up for KS, we're definitely going to be reaching out to you guys. KS, who has opened up for you in the past?
Oh, man, we've had, Panessa Young recently. We've also had Reject, Big Picture Fats. Oh, man, there's been a lot of people. We've been on tour with, like, Telly Stoneman. Oh, man, we've done a lot of different things and worked with a lot of different people.
Yeah, Telly was fun. We went on tour with Telly. That was fun. And, so like I said, guys, we're coming to a city near you. I know that we're definitely, some of the states, I can tell you, we're going to be performing in New Jersey. We're going to be performing in New York. We're going to be performing in Ohio. We are going to be likely trying to perform in North Carolina, South Carolina, as well as Tennessee. So if you guys want us to come out to you, leave KS a message or a DM on social media. Where can we find you on social media? That was a question.
Yes. So, guys, you can find me on Facebook at KS, YouTube at KS Music, and if you got TikTok, Twitter, or IG, that is I'm KS Music. I am KS Music. And if you guys are big on TikTok, make sure you tune in right this second, because as we are live on air, we are live on TikTok right now. So if you guys are looking to get a shout out for your TikToks, all you got to do is gift on over at any point in time during the live or any live that I'm ever on. Or follow me on a social media handle and be like, hey, I followed you. I'm from TikTok. And then I'll give you a shout out during the TikTok segment.
And like we said, guys, let KS know where you want him to come this summer. We are going to be out there this summer touring around. So we're really looking forward to seeing you guys wherever you may be.
Yes.
Now, everybody knows of a new segment that we have come out with. It's just a riddle of the day. The riddle of the day will be answered at the end of the show.
Yes.
But we are going to release the riddle of the day a few times during the show so that you guys can get accustomed to it. So the question will be, I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. What am I? One more time. I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. What am I? So we'll come back to that right now. We're going to dive into celebrity birthdays.
Okay, guys, today the Motown Queen has turned 78 years old. Happy birthday to Diana Ross. Ross is known as the Motown singer who gained fame as a member of the Supremes and who later won a Golden Globe for her role as Billie Holiday in Lady Sings the Blues in 1972. Before her days of fame, she was neighbors with Smokey Robinson in Detroit when she was 8 and dreamed of being a fashion designer. The lead singer of Aerosmith, Steven Tyler, also celebrates his birthday today. He is 74. Aerosmith's signature hit, Dream On, was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for being one of the most influential songs in the development of rock. That is definitely true. Actress Keira Knightley celebrates her 37th birthday today, along with country singer Kenny Chesney, who has turned 54. And last but not least, R&B singer Jay Sean turned 41 today. Jay Sean is the British R&B singer-songwriter whose debut album, Me Against Myself, was released in 2004. He has released singles like Dance With You and Maybe. He has toured with Joe Jonas and has performed with Justin Timberlake. Other birthdays this week, guys. We got March 27th, the queen of that Christmas hit, Mariah Carey, guys. We got March 28th, Lady Gaga, Vince Vaughn, Reba McEntire, and Julia Stiles. March 30th, we got musician Eric Clapton, rapper MC Hammer, and singer Celine Dion and Norah Jones. And on March 31st, guys, actor Christopher Walken and actress Rhea Perlman. Guys, on March 31st, we'd like to give a birthday shout out to Paige out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Happy birthday from your friends on The Journey. We hope you have an amazing day. And we also have two favorite twins, Tanya and Elena, turning 21 on March 31st. We hope your 21st is epic. Please don't do anything we wouldn't do, which isn't much. I'm just kidding. So, we also like to give a birthday shout out to Jennifer, who will be celebrating her 42nd birthday on April 1st, which also happens to be April's Fool's Day. So, start thinking of your prank now, so this way you can be ready. And guys, if you'd like to give a shout out to a birthday or for your birthday or you want a shout out on air, please message us on any social media platform, or you guys can email Bree at ksmusicmgt@gmail.com.
And now we're going to get right into Rated R on Sony Hulk Radio.
Come around here, shooting up A-list like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I could rate it R. Come around here, shooting up A-list like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I could rate it R. Baby, you call it, I'm taking you home. No questions, that these intentions is gold. Scoop you like ice cream, spoon you, let's smoke. When you see drip, let you lick off the cone. Catch me a lot when I get in the zone. Leaving you open, you won't be exposed. No time for hits, cause it's still like I sold. We make the team that be scoring them goals. Don't go and rob me, come on, shoddy. I'll be your poppy, demon, yes, mommy, baby, you got me. One day Bugatti, carry champagne, Miami, we stopping. I'll do the crime if we do the time. Could be in my scene and have just what you like. No drama, let's ride full of tennis, no fights. Working you right, I'm loving the sights. Baby, you could be my baby. I gotta tell you that you look amazing, and I want your love, your love. Come around here, shooting up A-list like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I could rate it R. You come around here, shooting up A-list like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I could rate it R. cause on your rainy days, change up your mood when your vibe's not okay, and take you away when you need to escape. It's just how it goes with me on your plate. Doing my best to build, not make mistakes. Stay by my side, let's be partners, okay? And when you need help, yeah, I'll put on the cape. I need a queen, show me what that means. Floating cause you got it, the swag, style, body, the money, damn girl. Do I want it? No drama, that's right. I'm in it for life. Put me in it for life. Baby, you could be my baby. I gotta tell you that you look amazing, and I want your love, your love. Come around here, shooting off aliens like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I go rate it up. Come around here, shooting off aliens like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I go rate it up. Come around here, shooting off aliens like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I go rate it up. Come around here, shooting off aliens like a movie star. Body language, flirtatious, I go rate it up.
And that was Rated R. KS, where can we find the music video for Rated R?
If you guys have YouTube, all you got to do is search for KS, then hit the space bar, music, guys. KS Music. You can find the Rated R music video. We are coming up on 20K, so I am super excited.
Now, guys, this is an awesome segment. Again, Bree has really done a phenomenal job. So, what would you do? Now, what would you do is a segment where we ask, or we have been prompted with some randomness. And we're going to be talking about this randomness out now for the first time, and we're going to share it with you guys. So let us know what you think. You ready?
Dun, 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 dun. I'm always ready.
If time machines existed, would you be what would be the first thing you'd do? Dude, this is totally your question. You always think about time machines.
So,
Would you go forward or backward?
I would go forward first, just to see, where the world kind of gets to.
You could go forward to see how far back you have to go in order to fix what we need to
yes.
fix. What's gonna
Yes, because if you go back, then you don't really, I mean, I would go back too, just because I want to know, I want to see the past, I don't know about like crazy, like medieval times and stuff like that, where they're trying to like get you with swords and stuff. But I don't know, I would visit, I guess, a whole bunch of timelines,
Yeah, the first thing I would do is definitely go back to a time where there was no cars or cell phones, like nothing, like where people, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even boats, but to a time where like people just wherever they were, they had to like walk or they had to like take a horse or something.
Yeah, like that'd be cool.
Just to see what it was
like the Wild Wild West, to be like Back to the Future.
Beyond wild. Okay, next up. If your house had a theme song, what would it be?
Whatever happened to predictability? I'm just kidding. Look, man, the paper boy. Evening TV.
Is that Full House or Family?
That's Full House. Let me see. I don't know. I think
like the theme song to
it would probably be like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something like that. It'd be something like wacky.
In West Philadelphia,
born and raised. Oh yeah, I'd be like Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Before he slapped Chris Rock.
Okay.
Oh man.
If you were a zombie, what famous person's body would you want to take over and why?
Oh, if I was a zombie, I mean, like which kind of which famous person would I like eat? Because I'm a zombie.
You're gonna eat a famous person?
Well, because I'm a zombie.
Think like a zombie, you can like go into their body and then take control of it. Like you
mean like a ghost, like Casper?
Well, isn't a zombie like?
Well, zombies like eat brains, and ghosts take over your body, like repossession. So I guess.
What about a zombie ghost? Because then it would be like you would eat the brain and then take over the body.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a famous, famous person, I don't want to take over. Let me see.
Will Smith before You hate Chris Rock.
I mean, if we're going like that, I'm not going to say it. I might as well be Biden. I mean,
Well, he needs a brain.
he needs a brain. Let me see. I don't know. Ooh. I mean, just anybody who's like a famous, super famous movie star, just to like live a day and kind of like just be like, what would it be like to be like on set, like doing the crazy like stuff, like a Keanu Reeves, like in The Matrix or something. You know what I mean?
Like jumping off a bridge. And surviving.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Stuntman.
Yep, like John Wick or something. Like, whoa. Stuntman.
All right. Well, if you guys have any comments on our hypothetical question, make sure to tune in next week for more hypothetical questions. Right here on The Journey with KS on Sony Hulk Radio. KS, once again, how was Orlando? We saw some friends. We had Jorge.
Yes.
Jess. That was fun with their kids, and we enjoyed our time over there.
Yeah, Orlando's always a great time. You know, it's always beautiful. It's always, I mean, sunny. I mean, it does rain a little bit, but it's always hot. You know, like Florida's just like vacation. You know, like even if you're not on vacation and you're working, you just feel like you're on vacation because it just looks like vacation.
And like sometimes during this trip, what happened is like we had food, and I don't know if we had necessarily the best of desserts. So it would have been nice to have options on this trip, and we didn't have any options. So what we should have done is we should have called on Les from Dessert Options.
Or told him to bring some with him.
And he could have gotten us some delicious rugelach or
some of those tarts,
some other things. Yeah. Instead, we had pears and apples. So we want more options. So we need to call Les at Dessert Options so we can get more options for dessert. Mm-hmm. It was good.
Yeah.
All right. So we are taking it now into the next song, and we are going to bring back the love.
I'm stuck in a place. It's been time since I felt my heart race. And all of these moods, angry, confused, where do we go? I'm missing those days. Well, I can't pretend I'm okay. This fuse is just inches away. I'm trying to hold back and not let it show that I'm done and end on this case. Frustrated, am I to blame? How many nights without you again? It's like breaking up, I'm in how much pain. A few hours in and it seems more like days. Every second I can't help but breath it up the stuff I am. And wanna forget it before I get reckless. It's driving me crazy like what happened used to be so in love? Where did the magic go to? What happened used to be so in love? Can we bring back all the good? I'm missing on you, missing my blue. Let's stop all the antics, babe, I love you. And you love me too. Forget all the clash and get back to passion. I'm missing you, missing my blue. Let's stop all the antics, babe, I love you. And you love me too. Forget all the clash and get back to passion. Where did we go? Where'd the love go? My whole world turned. Where did we go? Where'd the love go? My whole world turned.
Bring back the love, where did it go? You can keep all of the madness. All of that talking still cheaper than ever. You gon' have to show me some action. This is my passion, heart on my sleeve. I wear it just like it's a fashion. So why you be acting? You ain't the only person with a lot of the baggage. Just help me with carrying it. My shoulders ain't never been better than this. But you gon' help me through and I'm gon' help you too. And we gon' be happier after we rich. I ain't talking about dollars, I'm talking about love. Let's spread it around in abundance. Love is a drug, so pass it around. Now this is a song with some substance.
What happened to our love? We used to be so in love. Where did the magic go to? What happened to our love? We used to be so in love. Can we bring back all the good? I'm missing on you, missing my blue. Let's stop all the antics, babe, I love you. And you love me too. Forget all the clash and get back to passion. I'm missing you, missing my blue. Let's stop all the antics, babe, I love you. And you love me too. Forget all the clash and get back to passion. Where did we go? Where'd the love go? My whole world turned. Where did we go? Where'd the love go? My whole world turned. Bring back the love. Bring back the love. Bring back the love. Bring back the love. Bring back the madness.
And that was Bring Back the Love, KS featuring Big Picture Fats, only right here on Sony Hulk Radio. Make sure you guys go check out Big Picture Fats And make sure you guys go check out Bree. KS manager Bree is actually on the line right now on the show. Bree, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Welcome to the show that you have created.
Hey.
Welcome to your show.
It's been a while since I've been on the journey, but I've really been here the whole time.
Yes.
And you are officially today's hot seat member.
Oof, I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie.
What? You got this. Piece of cake.
You created these questions yourself.
I know, but you don't really think about them until you're on the spot. So.
All right. Well, you know how this goes. KS is going to ask you a bunch of random questions, and you have as much time as you need to answer them. If you don't know the answer or don't have an answer to any question, you can feel free to just say pass, and we can move on to the next one. Are you ready?
We're just waiting for the camera crew. And check your door. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Okay. What is your dream job?
My dream job would have to be building homes for people with unlimited budgets.
Okay.
Like full-blown huge houses with like the whole nine, the pool, the basketball courts, the gardens, the walk-in closets. Like there is no limit to what we build. That's my dream job.
Okay, so kind of like MTV Cribs.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And along with the design of the home, like the actual decor of it as well. That's totally my thing.
Okay. For anybody out there that's looking for construction and interior decorating and all that crazy stuff that does all that, we got Bree right here for you.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and if you could move anywhere in the world, where would you go?
If I can move anywhere in the world, I would probably have to say Switzerland.
Ooh, why Switzerland?
I think Switzerland is like one of the most amazing countries. The people are awesome. They're very health and safety conscious. So I just feel like the culture is really great there, and they have like an amazing work-life balance. So I feel like they focus on the most important things in life, or at least to my standards. So I think I would enjoy living there.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, I would go over there. It sounds like, it looks like a beautiful country too. So
I mean, we're kind of a package deal, so you'd have to.
Yeah, we'd have to do a performance over there.
Oh yeah. Okay. If you could be any superhero, who would you be and why?
Okay, this one's easy. I'm a Batman girl. Batman is my absolute favorite, and I love Batman because he is a human. He's like one of the only superheroes that's human. He really doesn't have any superpowers. He's very mysterious, and somehow he still just like totally kicks butt. What's really cool about Batman is he allows humanity to become like extraordinary. So it's not like Superman who's doing, things that are beyond human capacity. Like Batman is a human, and I think that's pretty awesome.
Okay. Good answer. Would you rather be able to fly or time travel?
Time travel for sure. Yes. Flying is cool because I like the idea of getting where you need to go right away. But in a way, we can fly. It just takes a little bit of time. So I would say time travel because that's something that, is foreign to us. And that's cool because you can kind of go into the past and into the future. I always felt like I was born in the wrong decade. So I would love to go back to the 60s, the 70s.
Technically, we can time travel. I mean, if you leave California and you fly to London, you're going forward in time.
This is true. Very true.
Give 3 words to describe yourself.
3 words to describe myself. It's always hard describing yourself. Well, I would definitely say that I'm a hard worker. Mm-hmm. I would say in a way I am sort of a leader in different aspects of my life. And I would also say I'm kind of like an empath. Like I have this really high intuition to what's going on around me and in the world and like with other people. So sometimes I feel like I can see what other people are thinking, if that makes sense. Like I can pick up tension in a room. I can pick up like an awkward moment. So I guess something like that. It could be like a gift and a curse, I guess.
So does Nick bring you to the poker table so that you can predict what he should do?
I can't predict. I can't see the future.
I can't confirm or deny that.
Yeah, I don't know what cards are coming out, but if I did, I would skip the poker table and go straight to the lottery. Let's be serious.
Oh, yeah. I'd be coming right with you.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think is the one thing people love about you the most?
People love. Well, this is awkward because if I say something and people don't actually love this, then I don't know what I'm thinking.
We'll let you know as soon as you say it.
I would say, what do they love about me the most? I think I'm pretty resourceful. I think I have a lot of connections. I think I have a lot of experiences. I think when people have problems and they come to me, I have like a decent idea on how to approach it. So I would say pretty resourceful.
What do you say there, owner?
Fired.
Just kidding. I think you can see your personality. I definitely agree with that, but I think it's
Bree
your
is
personality.
top resourceful.
She is very resourceful.
No one I know is more resourceful than Bree. She is organized.
I can find.
I'm like, Bree, I need this. I need something. She'll be like, all right, this is how we're going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I would say people would like about me.
Okay. If you could have dinner with any one person alive or dead, who would it be and what would you ask them?
So my initial thought is to say something very obvious like my grandma. Because I feel like we always have that one person that we really miss and we'd like to see again. However, she'd probably kill me if I said her when I could pick anyone in the world. So somebody I've always wanted to sit and have dinner with, which obviously will never happen, is Bob Marley. I'm a huge Bob Marley fan because he had this like overwhelming sense of spirituality and he would have so many incredible things to say and like words of wisdom. So I would just ask him like, how do you go about not taking life so seriously? Or how do you relieve stress? And, he was just big on like peacefully coexisting with others. And I think that like, he's someone that I would like to learn from.
Okay. I like that answer. I mean, maybe one day in the pearly gates, you'll be able to sit down and have dinner with him and ask.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Okay. And, what is your last meal request if you are on death row?
Oh, man. I feel like I always say, this is definitely my last meal, but then I probably can't remember it now. Well, so there's no limit to what you can ask for. So I would definitely tap into all the favorites. Like, I'm a big, like, antipasto girl with prosciutto and olives and the artichokes, like, all the stuff you put out for, like, Sunday dinner. Okay. I like all that stuff. I like sushi, so I'd probably ask for a couple of sushi rolls.
I would eat like everything I could. I'd be like, I want one of everything.
I mean, I'd probably want a ribeye. I don't know. If they're giving me whatever I want, I'd ask for maybe an In-N-Out burger. I think I would just kind of have like all my favorite things. And my mom actually makes, and this is like a big debate on whether it's called sauce or gravy. We call it gravy in the family, but my mom makes the best red gravy that goes on like macaroni, and that would be like the last thing I would eat.
Oh, you mean the sauce? Okay.
It's an Italian affair over here.
Yeah. I'm black, so it's sauce, and brown is gravy. If you're Italian, it's all just gravy, and there is no sauce. I don't know.
It's a big debate. We'll save that for another show.
Yeah. We'll just call it gross or savy. Let's do. Okay. Ooh, I got a good one. If you could have a romantic dinner date with a famous person.
We just did that.
No.
Did we just do that one?
We did, if you could have dinner with a person dead or alive.
Yeah, okay.
If you could have a romantic dinner with a famous person, who would it be?
A romantic dinner with a famous person. I'm not really one of those people that like swoons over
Really?
like
Everyone's like Ryan Reynolds.
No, not really. I mean, this is like the old school in me, but like I kind of want to say Elvis Presley. Like
Dang.
who wouldn't want to go to a romantic dinner with like the king?
I wouldn't.
Okay, well that's fair. I don't know. He was like a little bit of a womanizer, so and maybe someone like David Beckham, like someone who's like a real family guy, or he's like super devoted to his wife. He does a lot of really cool things with charities, things like that. He's a family guy, so I would say someone like that. But nobody really comes to mind directly, so it might be someone I think about later.
Okay. If you could relive any day in your life, which would it be?
Relive any day. Well, I have kind of thought about this in the past. I kind of feel like it would be cool to go back to the day that I met my husband for the first time, because we were friends in middle school. Or I should say we went to middle school together. So we met in middle school. And like, I just think if you can go back to that day and know that that was the person you were going to be with, like how many different things could have happened in life. I think that would be kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you strongly believe in?
One thing I strongly believe in. It's tough. I strongly believe that it's better to hustle 24/7 than to slave 9 to 5.
Okay. 5 more to go. What is your worst personality trait?
I'm a little impatient when it comes to, I hate repeating myself. So this is why I didn't want to be a teacher anymore, because you have to explain yourself 100 times. And after a while you get sick of hearing yourself talk. So like there's times where if I say something to someone and they like ask me to repeat it because they're not paying attention, I will just say like, never mind. Like I have that like impatient, like I've already moved on. I'm not going back and explaining it to you. I think that would probably be like my worst personality trait.
Okay. And what is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, my guilty pleasure is binge watching Lost over and over again.
Okay, and your
Best show ever.
Your all-time favorite movie?
The Sound of Music.
Okay, good movie. In just 3 words, how would you describe the idea of real happiness?
Oh.
Probably your daughter's first, middle, and last name.
That's actually not a bad answer. That's a good one.
I was thinking of that. But you can answer on your own terms.
So I think, this is so hard. I would say to like serve, forgive, and love.
Okay.
So like kind of like serve your purpose, forgive all the bad, and love like what's around you. I think that would lead to ultimate happiness.
Okay. And the last question. If you had one day left to live, what would you do?
If I had one day left to live, definitely spend my last day with my family. And I would probably spend a lot of the time just making sure all my assets were given to who I want them to go to.
Okay.
And in that, I would say it's important to like apologize, say I love you, like just a nice sentimental day.
Well, Bree, that wraps up the hot seat for today.
Oh, okay.
You are officially off the hot seat, but you are not free to go just yet.
Oh boy.
So, per your instruction, we have added a new segment called This and That. And I'm going to read off to you 2 options, and you just got to give one answer.
Okay, so I'm choosing this thing or that thing, right?
This or that. Yep, this thing or that thing. You ready?
Yes.
It's intense. It could be like, like heart racing and stuff. Do you need like a glass of wine first, or are you good?
I'm just going to take a deep breath. Okay.
All right, good. All right. You want to take a yoga class, maybe? You want to go do some yoga, something?
Oof, maybe.
All right, here we go, guys. Playlists or podcasts?
Playlists.
Shoes or slippers?
Slippers.
Pool or beach?
Beach.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Spring or fall?
Fall.
Cash or card?
Card.
Salt or pepper?
Salt.
Cookies or chips?
Cookies.
Text or call?
Call.
New phone or new clothes?
New clothes.
Driver or passenger?
Driver.
Comedy or horror?
Horror.
Movies or TV shows?
TV shows.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Rain or snow?
Rain.
Curly or straight?
Curly.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Friends or family?
Family.
Movie date or dinner date?
Dinner date.
Wings or ribs?
Wings.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Music or art?
Music.
Gold or diamond?
Diamond.
Long hair or short hair?
Short hair.
Reading or writing?
Writing.
Public or private?
Private.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
And last but not least, KS or owner?
Ooh.
Or
Well,
I thought it was KS and owner. What the heck?
I'm gonna say Nicole.
1 vote for Nicole. There you go. Shout out to Nicole. She's probably downstairs waiting.
she's like, you guys are stupid.
She turned this radio show off 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So, Bree, the random fact of today is that Google Images were literally created after Jennifer Lopez wore that infamous dress at the 2000 Grammys. So people were searching for her outfit. The search engine added an imagine function. The actors who voiced Mickey and Minnie Mouse got married in real life. Russie Taylor, who was Minnie, and Wayne Allwine, who was Mickey. They tied the knot in 1991. That's pretty cool.
Really? That's cool.
I think the dress, is that the J-Lo dress that was kind of like tropic? It was blue and it was...
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, a little like low cut down the center. Yeah, I remember that being like, that's crazy. So Google Images started with that image, pretty much.
It's crazy.
And Mickey and Minnie are actually lovers.
That was the image.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh, and we have the riddle of the day, guys. So referring back, I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. What am I? And my original thought was an egg.
I didn't have one. I couldn't think of nothing.
No.
But you can't really tell an egg.
Yeah, no, I was just the first thing I thought of because the cracked and
Yeah.
made. I didn't really get to.
Yeah.
I had to go with the rest of the show. I don't get too much time to think about it. But the answer is a joke.
Oh, yeah, because you can play a joke.
Ha 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 ha.
You can joke, you can make a joke, you can tell a joke, and you can play a joke. Oh, yeah, that works.
And we have TikTok shout outs. Bree, you're now on TikTok.
I am on TikTok.
Where can we follow you on TikTok?
Oh, gosh, I don't even know. It might be Ask Jill. Jill can look me up and tell you.
If you want to follow Bree, you need to follow Jill.
Oh,
Sting
Chihuahua.
like a Brie, maybe.
I think it's Sting Like a Brie, yeah.
Please contact Jill to follow Bree.
Yeah, please contact. Yeah, Jill can look it up. I don't really use TikTok. I just use it to watch them when people send them to me.
And this now in live, Bree, Jill says that it's Sting Like a Brie.
Brie, guys. Sting like
Sting
a Brie.
like Brie. No A.
Oh,
Sting like Brie.
Are you sure?
Maybe it's a typo. It could be a TikTok typo.
She said, are you sure?
Like,
Well, either way, guys, contact Jill to get a hold of Bree today at ksmusicmgt@gmail.com.
Okay, guys.
This just in. There is an A.
Oh, it is A.
It is
She's
an
like,
A. It's a typo. TikTok typo.
She said, are you sure? That was
well, now
good.
Sting Like Brie got a whole bunch of followers.
There you go.
Yeah.
We gotta call her and get those followers
Oh, man.
back. So TikTok shout outs, guys.
All right, we got Rocco's, ROCCOS_modern. We got James Houston Jr., who just popped on in. I know he's probably listening to the show all day. He is super awesome. And also Ahmad and a sub. We got Real_Zakaria87, another mod. Mama Chelsea, another mod. We got Lily of the Sound, another mod. Eric.F, another mod. We got Official Lane in the building. We got Anderson Henrique, Malik Connolly, and big shout out to the awesome Sting Like a Brie and Jilly Beans 216, and that's JLLYBNS 216.
So Bree, thank you for taking the journey. Actually, taking the journey with us today.
Yes, thanks
Coming
so much
on the
for
hot seat.
fun.
And next week, I think we have another CMF representative who is interested in coming on the hot seat.
Oh, questions then.
You guys learned about him last week. You can find him at Ryan Zeller everywhere.
His name is KS. He will be sitting in the hot seat.
Gonna spice up the this and that for him.
That's
too.
right.
Oh, yeah, we got to
That's
make it real tough.
But we appreciate everything that you do for the journey and for CMF and for M2P. And we look forward to taking the journey with you on all your new ventures coming up. And glad to take part in everything that you got going on as well.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure being on the journey, and look forward to all the travels ahead.
Yes.
All right, guys. That was Bree. Stay tuned next week for the journey. As always, we want you guys to take the journey with us, so we appreciate taking the journey with you. So let us know what's going on in your journey, and we will mention your journey right here on our journey. And we will be back next Sunday. Peace.
Peace.
It's the journey. It's the journey. It's the journey. With KS. It's the journey. It's the journey. It's the journey. With KS.